English-born singer Harry Styles rose to fame as one of the 5 members of the boy band One Direction. He launched his solo career in 2016 and made his acting debut in the 2017 film Dunkirk. Who is Harry Styles? In 2010, Harry Styles auditioned for the UK television show The X Factor, where the judges combined him with 4 other young male singers to form One Direction. The boy band became a pop music sensation, delivering hits like Best Song Ever and Story of My Life through 5 immensely successful studio albums. Styles then made a solo splash in 2017 with his debut single, Sign of the Times, and a self-titled album. In 2020, he received praise for his second solo album, Fine Line. Early life. Harry Edward Styles was born on February 1, 1994, in Bromsgrove, Worcestershire, in the West Midlands region of England. His parents, Des and Anne, divorced when he was 7 years old. He and his sister Gemma were brought up by their mother in the town of Holmes Chapel in Cheshire. His mother was later remarried to Robin Twist. Styles attended Holmes Chapel Comprehensive School, where he and 3 of his friends formed a band called White Eskimo. Styles was White Eskimo's lead singer, and the band was popular enough to win a band competition at their school. After school and on weekends, Styles worked at the W. Mandeville Bakery in Holmes Chapel. The X Factor. In 2010, when he was 16 years old, Harry competed in the 7th season of the television show The X Factor, singing Stevie Wonder's Isn't She Lovely as his audition song and Oasis' Stop Crying Your Heart Out in a later round. He was cut before the finals, but in a surprise move, judges Nicole Scherzinger and Simon Cowell put him together with fellow competitors Niall Horan, Liam Payne, Lewis Tomlinson, and Zayn Malik to form a new group act for the remainder of the competition. Performing as One Direction, a name reportedly suggested by Styles, the 5 boys became one of the most popular contenders in the X Factor finals that season. Although they finished the competition in 3rd place, they were immediately signed to Cowell's Psycho music label. One Direction. Styles, the youngest member of One Direction, became a fan favorite for his curly hair, wide smile, and sweet yet naughty demeanor. He sang some of the lead vocals on the band's first single, What Makes You Beautiful, which was released in September 2011 in the United Kingdom. One Direction's debut album, Up All Night, was a bestseller in both the United Kingdom and the United States the following year. In another highlight of 2012, Styles and the rest of One Direction performed at the Olympics closing ceremony in London. Styles went on to enjoy immense success with his bandmates, One Direction following Up All Night with Take Me Home, 2012, Midnight Memories, 2013, and 2014, all debuting at number 1 on the Billboard 200. The group's final album, Made in the AM, just missed the cut by arriving at number 2 in 2015, before the band split for a lengthy hiatus. Solo albums, Harry Styles, Fine Line. Styles made a successful solo entry in 2017 with the epic single Sign of the Times, his accompanying self-titled album debuting in the familiar number 1 spot. Fans then waited another 2 years for his next single, which came in October 2019 with the soulful Lights Up. His sophomore solo album, Fine Line, contained his first number 1 single, Watermelon Sugar. That year he was also nominated for 3 Grammy Awards. Dunkirk. After appearing in concert documentaries with One Direction, Styles made his feature film debut in Christopher Nolan's 2017 war thriller Dunkirk as an Allied soldier named Alex. Personal life. Known as the flirt of One Direction, Styles' romantic relationships were followed obsessively by the press and fans as he rose to fame. In 2011, he began dating television presenter Caroline Flack, whom he met when he was competing on The X Factor and she was hosting its companion show, The Extra Factor. The difference in their ages, Styles was 17 at the time and Flack was 32, became the subject of discussion. Styles was then romantically linked to photographer Sarah Louise Collivet, models Emma Osterley and Cara Delevingne, and singers Lily Halpern and Rita Ora. His most publicized relationship of 2012 was a 2-month liaison with pop star Taylor Swift, the experience allegedly fueling a couple of Swift's songs. Styles later dated French model Camille Rowe. The singer opened up about Swift and his romantic life during a March 2020 interview with Howard Stern, calling it flattering to be the subject of someone else's songs, and also described his recent encounter with muggers on Valentine's Day.